Jessii Vee, and I'm like a zebra today. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be talking about Frosty the Snowman. Now, I did not know that he had such dark history, and a lot of things that happened in the movie and a lot of things about the song is so messed up, guys. So we're going to be getting into that in just a second. But before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to a wonderful school who started a Yana group. So the school is Betts Elementary, and they have their grade 5 students and grade 6 students in this group. There is a total of 17 of them spreading kindness, making people feel less alone. They even started what they call Hall of Kindness, and it's all decorated with these paper chains with positive messages on them for all the students to read. Their group basically wants to make a bully-free school, which I think is so amazing. So I just want to give a very big thank you to Betts Elementary for being such a positive change in the world. And I hope this also encourages you guys to start a Yana group at your school. And one more thing before we jump into Frosty the Snowman. Since we're talking about a snowy beast, don't forget I have these new Yeti plushies available on the website. They are jumbo size. This one has giant feet. This one's just so cute. These are gonna be on my bed all winter. They're adorable. They're selling out really, really quickly, so thank you for that. And I have linked them down below for you guys. I promise they're not as scary as Frosty the Snowman. All right, so let's start with the history of Frosty the Snowman. All right, so everybody knows the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, right? I hope you do. This song came out in 1949 and immediately people loved it. It's just super catchy and it's just become one of those classic Christmas songs even to this day. It also had a really good moral and message. It's about one of Santa's reindeers that had a huge glowing red nose, and all of the other reindeers would laugh at him because he didn't look like them. But one Christmas, Santa asked Rudolph to guide his sleigh so they could see in the dark. And the moral is, don't make fun of people who are different, because everyone has something to offer no matter what. And I always really love that message, you know? Anyways, because this song did so well, the same writers decided to make another song called Frosty the Snowman. And they just hoped that this song would be just as popular as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it definitely was. This song was recorded in 1950, and it's about a snowman who was brought to life by a magical silk hat that a group of children find and place on his head. Now, they originally had made this black and white short film to go with this song, and the screenshots I was able to find of this is actually really creepy. If I was a kid watching that, I would see Frosty in my nightmares. And then in 1969, they came out with a longer color version, and I think this is the one that most people are familiar with. Like, my sister and I definitely grew up watching this specific movie around Christmas time. And even if you watching have never seen the movie, you at least know the song, right? Right? Everyone at least has to know the song. I actually heard these rumors that they're making a live action Frosty the Snowman, and Jason Momoa is supposed to be the voice of Frosty. Is that even real? I like found this during my research and I was like, no. All right, so let's get into the creepy Frosty the Snowman conspiracy theories. So the main creepy conspiracy about Frosty the Snowman is that he's an evil spirit and the happy facade he has is just a cover-up. And I'll definitely explain all that in a moment. I feel like I'm about to ruin Christmas for everybody. I hope you still love me after this. So if you listen to the song, you know that Frosty the Snowman was made on a very hot day, which most likely meant that winter was over and spring was beginning. So we can assume that Christmas had already passed by the time the kids start building Frosty. Well, the kids use coal as Frosty's eyes, which is a little bit strange. You gotta think, why would these kids conveniently just have chunks of coal with them? The theory is that these children are the naughty kids, and because of that, they received coal in their stocking for Christmas. Because as you know, Santa only gives the behaved kids presents, and these kids must have been really horrible and up to no good to only receive coal. It is thought that these kids wanted to basically cause chaos in their town by summoning this evil spirit to go into the snowman. So they do a ritual which involves holding hands in a circle around him and using cursed items like the hat they put on his head. And then he comes to life. And I don't know about you guys, but this movie never really sat well with me. It's not like I thought Frosty was like an evil spirit when I was a kid, but just everything about the way Frosty looked and acted and spoke just gave me weird vibes. The movie was never like really heartwarming. heartwarming. Like, I was never super excited to watch it or anything. Anyway, the movie continues with the kids following Frosty wherever he goes, kind of like they're worshiping his every move. And then, because he is said to be evil, he keeps putting these kids in dangerous situations, like walking right across the road into traffic and disobeying a police officer. And did you notice that everyone in the town is terrified of Frosty? And the kids are the only ones who aren't. Like, people are literally passing out from fear after seeing him. He also encourages one of the little girls to go with him to the North Pole, which literally almost kills her. Like, she gets hypothermia, passes out. It's actually quite dark. I don't know why they wrote the movie that way. Why would a friendly, lovable snowman want to cause such danger? And the answer in this conspiracy is that if it's a dark spirit, they don't care, right? Like, they just want to do evil things. Also, before the movie ends, Frosty tells the kids that he will return again next year, which honestly is kind of ominous. It sounds exactly like something an evil spirit would say before leaving you.
I'll be back.
Anyway, all of this is just a conspiracy. It's not anything that I came up with personally. This is all research that I found online that people believe. Now, I do think it's a little bit far-fetched. Do I think that Frosty is actually an evil being? No, I don't think so. Do I think the movie is a little bit strange? Definitely. And I think the movie actually takes place just before Christmas, so it cancels out all those previous conspiracy facts about it being after Christmas. But still, regardless of how accurate these conspiracies are, they still freak me out. And if I missed any good facts or any other creepy things that Frosty does, definitely comment them down below. And let me know if you want me to do videos on other like classic Christmas movies like The Grinch, The Polar Express. There is so much I can talk about. So give this video a thumbs up if you want more creepy Christmas movie facts. And yeah, don't forget, if you guys would like the new Yetis, I've linked them down below. And if you would like to win this backdrop behind me, all you have to do is go follow my Instagram, Jessii Vee. Just be active on there. So liking posts, commenting on posts, viewing my stories. Just if I see you a lot, I will choose you to win. But anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!